Hello again and welcome back to my channel. It's the time of the year when I mix my winter grain mix for my chickens, and this grain contains fruits and seeds and nuts, which I believe is important to feed to the chickens while I maintain them during the cold winter months. Now right here I have some cracked corn, and some people choose to use whole corn, but I choose to use cracked corn for them. Let me just grab my mask so I can protect myself from the dust particles while I'm mixing these grains, and you're going to understand why later on when you see what I'm using. Now right here I have some black oil sunflower seed also. Then we have this really nutritious mix right here, and this is a bird mix, but I use it for my chicken. It's a wild bird mix. It's full of nuts and grains and fruits and all the things that the chickens are not able to go out there and peck around and enjoy in the winter months because they're not as available as they would be in the warm summer months. So I'm just going to show you real quick what this looks like in here. See that, guys? It's a really nice mix of nuts and seeds, pumpkin seeds, and this is all without the hull on the seeds. So what I have here is that mix, the cracked corn, the black oil sunflower seed, and in here I have some leftover oats, and this is whole oats that I purchased last season, and I have it here in this container mixed with some food grade diatomaceous earth just to keep the bugs away. Now I'm going to mix this grain mix in this galvanized storage bin here, and I'm going to mix it right in here. Let me just grab my knife so I can open up the packages. Excuse me, Dora, what's up with you? You are so curious. You just want to play, huh? Go play. And as you guys can see, I have a bunch of storage containers here that I use to store all my feed, whether it's turkey, meat birds, and also my layers. And I do store supplies for the chickens in these bins, and they have a lid that tightly seals them. Now I also have some mealworms here, and this is a really big package. I think these are the 5 pound of mealworms, and this thing lasted all season last year, and I also have enough to last me the rest of the year. So paying $40 for this that lasts for 2 years, it's a good deal, I would say. And this dog just wants to play while I have work to do as usual. Right here I have some marigold flowers, and I just keep it in there so I can give it to the chickens. I just normally crush it up and put a little bit in their treats or in their feed containers. I also have some diatomaceous earth in here, and this is the 25-pound bag, and it's food grade, as you can see right here. So that lasts, I've had this for also, I purchased this last year actually, and it's going to go beyond this year and next year. So I'm going to put all this together, mix it in this storage bin, and add some diatomaceous earth with it. So first I'm going to add see that dust that pop out there? That's why you need a mask. But I'm going to put it to the storage bin, right? And then I'm going to kind of layer it in. So I'm going to put the oats, then I'm going to add some sunflower seeds next, right? I'm just going to spread that layer. And now I'm going to go ahead and add some of that fruit and nut mix right here. They enjoy that. And I'm going to add some cracked corn. But with the cracked corn, I'm actually going to add 2 of that scoop instead of just 1. And this dog just wants attention because we're out here. And usually I throw the ball so she can run around and we can play. But I just came out and I get right to work. She's just curious and wants her attention. But I'm also going to add some mealworms, and I'm going to add about a half scoop of the mealworms in here. Then I'm going to grab a handful of the oyster shells in there, which is going to add calcium to that grain mix to maintain healthy and stronger eggshells for the chickens that are going to be laying throughout the winter months. Now I'm also going to add some of the diatomaceous earth in here, and this is just to keep away the bugs and stuff from going in there and lay. And it's not a whole lot. I put about, I would say, 5 ounces in there probably. And I'm going to stir that in, mix it all up together. And then I'm going to start all over again, beginning with the oats, then the black oil sunflower seed, then the fruit and nut mix, then the then the cracked corn, then the mealworms, then the calcium, the oyster shells, and the diatomaceous earth. So I'm going to layer everything in, and I'm going to do the same thing until I'm done filling up this container with the grain mix for the chicken. So as it comes up to the top, I'm going to mix it in as I layer it. And here it is, guys. These nutritious grains and seeds here are packed with lots of nutrients that the chickens would require for maintaining good health and heat in their body during the winter months. Now keep in mind when you're feeding your chickens these greens with the hulls on it, like the black oil sunflower seeds and the oats, the crop of your chicken can become impacted, or they can develop what we call sauerkraut. And I have experienced that in the past, and for me it was easy to be resolved. You just have to spend a lot of time with that chicken. Make sure that the chicken is getting sufficient water and away from the feed, for one. In both cases, that's what I actually did, and that worked for me. I fed them just water with fruit cider vinegar in it, which would compete with the bacteria that's in the crop, because that fruit cider vinegar contains probiotics, which is helpful in maintaining healthy gut bacteria. And so this is what I did for my chickens to resolve that issue. So I did use the entire bag of the cracked corn right here. I did the black oil sunflower, I did the fruit and nut mix, the oats, the mealworms, the calcium, which is oyster shells. I still have some mealworms left, and tons of oyster shell. I've had this for like a really long time, so it's not a lot that they would need. So I prefer to buy the bigger bags of these and just keep it for quite a while. The chickens don't require a lot. So I'm going to put these away, make sure I seal and I should be wearing a pair of gloves with this. I already have my mask on, but I'm going to put these away and store them up. All the little supplies that I have here, put them right back in this container, seal up the bags, and cover it to make sure that nothing can get in there, whether it's rodents or bugs, to go in there and lay the eggs. And keep everything as clean as I possibly can. Make sure it's sealed tightly. So that's why I like these metal containers. So now I'm going to take a little bit of this and give it to the chickens. And look how good this is mixed in. Sometimes I get really jealous of these chickens because they're living a good life around here, y'all. Trust me, I put in the work to make sure that they stay happy and healthy. And it's worth it because it works out for me really, really well. So I'm going to cover this up and I'm going to go give the chickens a treat. So I'll take you with me and let's see. And it's early in the morning, guys, so I haven't let them out in the outdoor run yet. So let's let them out and see how happy and excited they are. And I do prefer to spread that grain mix in the outdoor run because they stay outside most of the day. Once it's not too wet, even though it's wet, they still come out. But I'd rather leave it out here because they spend a lot of time getting their sunlight and all of that. They even just sit on these leaves right here and just relax. But they're enjoying their treats. Even the turkey is in there getting her mouth full. And everybody's happy with the chitter and the chatter, and they're pecking around, scratching around, just enjoying their quick little early morning treat. And it's not as cold yet, so I won't be giving them as much of this grain mix here. But this is what I do for my chickens every year, and I just wanted to come out here and share it with you guys. They also have access to the layer feed and lots of water. Thank you all for stopping by and for your continued support. And please don't forget to hit the like button on this video. And if you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so and share this video out if you like. And please, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to share my knowledge and my experience with raising chickens, because I want everybody to grow their own if they can, because I just think it's a power move, especially if you actually have the space to do so. And it don't have to be on a large scale. You can start off with 3 or 4 chickens, and that's my recommendation, my opinion. And you can get started there. I house up to 30 chickens. Yes, I can have more, but I want them to be comfortable in their space and for them to have each bird to have extra room that they can fly around, because they do fly, not high. They fly around in here, they run around, they flap their wings, and I just want to make sure that they have sufficient space in here, and this is why I stop at 30 and I don't go any higher than that. But right now I have 21 chickens and 1 turkey. I have yet to give her name because she's going to live her life out here and she's going to give us eggs, guys. And I'm excited about that because I've never had turkey eggs. So this is my first time and I can't wait. Once again, thank you all for coming in, for watching my videos and hitting the thumbs up, and even for those of you that have shared my videos out. This is just me, Fifi, in the backyard living this lifestyle, and I'm happy to share my journey with you so that way I can stay positive and encourage someone to do something for themselves and their family that may help them in the long run. And I think it got a lot to do with your mindset, your vision, and your goals. Have a great rest of your day. Stay blessed, stay alert, and stay active. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.